Incidentally, one of the things that Roz said that I just want to clarify, because she said all hierarchy disappears. That doesn't mean that everybody's equal. There are vast differences in quality between the best cellist and the least good cellist. I mean, so, but they all get an A. You get that. So an A is not an assessment. It's not a measurement. It's a relationship. The relationship takes place in the context of an A, because we talk differently to somebody we've given an A to than somebody we've given a C minus to.
An A is a possibility to live into. You look at the person, they have a history, you're not relating to the history, you're relating to the possibility that they are. And so you're opening a space in your relationship for the person to grow, to do whatever.
And then you could just explain one thing about the A. When we came up with this idea, the first thing was we thought, give an A to anybody. And then that wasn't enough, because then there's the problem that they'll say, but what's my grade really?
No, the first thing was, don't give grades.
Yeah.
That doesn't help. Because you still have the teacher having an opinion and the student trying to find out what that opinion is. And it doesn't help if they don't have the grade, they just have to look harder. So we didn't do that. And the idea was, give an A at the beginning of the year in the class, in a class that is a performance class. You give an A at the beginning of the year. And ask the student to write a letter dated the following May of the year. If they come in September, they write a letter dated May of the following year saying, Dear Mr. Zander.
It has a form. Dear Mr. Zander, I got my A because.
Dear Mr. Zander, I got my A because. And then they write a letter that describes who they would be if they didn't have that failure, the voice of failure in their heads. And we tell them to fall in love with the person they're writing about. Okay? And it's not a goal-setting letter. A lot of people will think that, okay, I'll write about what I'm going to do, and then I'll, hurry to catch up with that. Not at all. They can write about going to Carnegie Hall and playing within 3 months,
One of the students wrote about how she got married and she was expecting a child, and it was so exciting, and she was writing about this new life. And I asked her in the class, I said, are you married? She said, no, I haven't met anybody yet.
Just that when they write this letter, the teacher then teaches the person described in the letter, not the person that they might have had some assumptions about before, about how good their ability was.
I only take A students.
And so the giving of an A requires a transformation in the teacher to look at the student as an A. And when you look at a student as an A, you spend more effort making sure that you get very involved with your A students. And if the A student is not doing so well, you get right in there and help them.